be wonderful to just get on the plane and say, we going somewhere. But you know what? Abundant life. I see him serving. I see him being faithful. You know, if you come to this life faithful, God just opens up doors. He just makes a way out of no way. You come through this life, he'll start changing things for you, on your behalf. He's like, I want you to see everything I got. God is good. You know, there are some things I told the Lord I want to see before I die. Not fleshly stuff. I want to see that large well, that largest well. Is it the blue one, the largest well out there? I mean, couple of football fields long. He created, I just want to see it. I just want to see what that looks like. You know, if there really was a Jurassic Park, I'd be there. Because I would want to see dinosaurs. In fact, I was thinking the other day, thinking, boy, no wonder a T-Rex is so mad. If I had that big old head and little See, you have to have an understanding. You have to be enlightened to experience the abundant life that Jesus said he came for. Because I'm telling you, tradition will tell you something else. Religious folks will tell you something else. But there's an abundance in God and in his Son that he wants you to have the same position, the same place, the same posture that he has. So as we are coming through this life now comes through us. Man, and this is where that authority comes in. So we can tell some sicknesses, get out, get out. I knew somebody and they were saying, you know, when you don't have faith, the devil just come on in, take a seat. He just be sitting there like, I'm going to disrupt this. But when your faith is right, you tell the devil, you get up out of here, you ain't getting nothing in here. As couples, you ought to lay hands on each other sometime. We all suffering afflictions, just lay hands on your mate. Say in the name of Jesus. As for me in this house, we're going to serve the Lord. I pronounce healing in this house. So this life, let me break these three things down and I'm going to end. So this life, this through Jesus' life, listen, it affects three areas. It affects our natural life, our living, and our spiritual life. I'm going to quickly go through these. Our natural life is affected as we travel through Jesus. As I was talking about healing, let me just give you some examples. Let me have my 69-year-old people stand up. About 69. Assistant Secretary, stand up. Miss Jeanette, you stand up. Got the other 69s in here? Let's go on to 70. Brother Rex, let's stand up. Let's see, Brother Leon, let's stand up. Brother Aaron, let's stand up. Mom Thompson, stand up. You over in the 80 club. Look at these folks. Jeanette, 69. I got to do some work for when I get there. What I'm trying to tell you is my life got caught up as I was coming through the life of Jesus. So what should have messed me up ain't messed me up. Look at them. They ain't broke over. They ain't all can't walk, roll them in. And I ain't talking about if you have an ailment. God has kept them. Aaron, even though you were on drugs and you came through that, look at life. Look what stand for me, Jesus. Sally cleans the church. Portia cleans the church. Jeanette helps with the senior citizens. They can all say like Caleb, I got as much strength as I had when I started this thing. That's because they brought their life through the life of Jesus. The word said about Moses, his natural strength was not abated. You know it's something God got to take you because your life is so full you can't even die. He has to just take you, but you have to be like Jesus and just lay it down. Can't no man take my life from me. I have to lay it down. You guys can sit down. I just want y'all to see how coming, bringing your life through Jesus will affect your natural life. It was funny, the guy came to give us a bid for redoing the sidewalk. So he out there talking to me and he said, how long you been pastoring? I said, over like over 20 years. And he said, now you a young girl, you a young girl. Do you ever worry about are you doing the right thing? And I'm looking at him like, I'm sure I'm older than you. I am sure. But you know what? That coming through Jesus. I tell you, ain't nothing like getting your struggle with your natural life that you have brought through Jesus. So it affects my natural life. It helps us aging in grace. It affects my living. So that even though I'm living down here and everything that we've gone through, as I think back on the Joshua and Caleb celebration, some of that stuff we went through, it should have did something to us. But because we were coming through Jesus, that stuff we went through and living didn't mess us up like it should have. Many of us should be crazy. We should be fighting over at Costco just out of anger. Out of pent-up anger. Out of leaving the house and coming and becoming a roommate. But it didn't mess us up. In fact, the more they afflicted us, the more we prospered and grew. So it affects our living, Randy. I just believe God to do the best for everyone in here. If you bring your life to Christ. Don't worry about any operation, anything. Just bring your life to Christ. Many of us are going on that table. You know what I do? I go out singing a hymn. They start giving me the stuff. We're going to put you to sleep. I say, Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him. How I start out singing the hymn. And I'm going to tell you it's a witness. Because I did one surgery and when I went back from a checkup, the doctor said, now what is it you said you did? And I said, I'm a pastor. But I know what it was. He heard me in there saying, Jesus, Jesus, how I trust him. And it affects my spiritual life when I come through Jesus. Many of us, we left houses and land. I got to thinking, I said, wow, I left brother, sister, mother, father. I even temporarily left my children to follow him. And he even gave it back 100-fold. I'm thinking about my 2-bedroom, 1-bath house on Genoa Street in Rockford, Illinois. Even though I had a big backyard, big front yard, it didn't matter. It was 2-bedroom, 1 house. There wasn't no dining room. You had a good sized living room and a little kitchenette, dining, metal cabinets, wasn't no wood cabinets. It was good for where I was at. But now, boy, did he give it back 100-fold. I left brothers, sisters, and he done gave it back 100-fold. children temporarily till they can come out here. Now I have my 2 sons in God's house. I have my grandchildren in God's house. I have my children in God's house. I have their spouses in God's house. He gives it back 100-fold. My mother traveled here, went to their altar, and Portia prayed for her. He gives it back 100-fold. So as we travel our life through the life of Jesus, He affects our natural life, our living, and our spiritual life. Come on through them, saints. Whatever you're going through, bring your going through and bring it on through Jesus. I'm telling you, take everything and just drag it on through there. If you got wayward children, drag them on through Jesus. And watch the Lord be the difference. Watch Him be the hope and watch Him be your stay. Let's stand to our feet. We're not going to tarry long. I want you to meditate on this word, on this coming through Him, the way, the truth, and the life. Everything Jesus has, He wants us to have. Every position, every posture, every place, He wants us to have. Reverend Howard, will you